welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am 𝐂𝐞𝐜𝐤𝐬 and today we would be discussing on a very interesting topic, how does an OTT platform works? So what is OTT? This might be a question which would be arising in your mind. So we often watch India versus Pakistan match. Who doesn't love web series? Who doesn't love watching movies? Even we get scolded by our parents for watching movies and web series for long hours. Even we get headaches watching movies, and even during our college days we used to complete one web series in one night. So all these things happens on OTT. So today we will be discussing brief intro about OTT, but at least you would be gaining that much of knowledge which would be sufficient for you to explain anyone what OTT is and to explain to yourself as well what OTT is and get a clear picture of OTT. So without any further delay, let's get started. So the very first thing which comes in our mind is, what is OTT? OTT hai kya? So OTT stands for over the top. Why does the name over the top? So it is called over the top because it works on internet. So it works on the top of internet. So that is the reason for the name over the top. Now what is OTT? So OTT is basically a website which provides us with audio and video content which we can watch on our smart TVs, laptops, PCs and mobile phones anywhere, anytime. So this is the liability which OTT provides us. Have you often heard the names of Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar? These all are OTT platforms. We often watch India versus Pakistan match on Hotstar, and Hotstar gets around 1.6 million people watching the show at the same time. So these OTT platforms helps in live streaming, gives us some awesome content of movies, audio, our favorite web series and much more on their platforms. Now let's see how does an OTT platform works. So OTT platforms, now it basically works with the use of CDN. Now what is CDN? So CDN is a content delivery network. Now what does this CDN does? So what happens now, ki CDN, like what it does is it available their servers all around the world. So if I am watching anything, like even if I am watching a movie, so the servers are spread all around the world. So it will connect me to the nearest server, and when it gets connected to the nearest server, I can watch any live stream, any movie without any buffering. Like it increases the quality due to the availability of servers at each corner of world. Now what happens that if one server is down, does that all server gets down? No, this is not the case. If one server is down, that particular location might face some issues in playing videos or audios, but the servers in other part of world would be working. So this is the best part about content delivery network, that even if the server is down in one location, it doesn't hamper the server in other location. So this is a brief about content delivery network. Now content delivery network helps people to watch content to their nearest server, as it is mentioned here. If I am playing anything and I always want quality over quantity, right? So this was a brief intro about how does an OTT platform works. Now let's see the pros and cons of OTT, then how does OTT makes money. Now coming to the pros and cons of OTT. So the very first pro of OTT is watch anytime. Yes guys, if you have a subscription of any of the platform, or even if you don't have subscription of any of the platform, they provide free videos as well. So you can watch it anywhere, anytime. Like it gives you the liability that even if I am having my phone, if I am staying in any location of the world, I can watch any of my favorite movies, my favorite web series. I can watch live cricket, live streaming, etc. Like it gives us the liability for the same. So the next pro is content without advertisement. So if you have subscribed to their model, you see the content without any advertisement. So when we go to the movie hall, even we face 15 minutes interval time. But what if we want ki, okay, I am sitting and I want to watch the movie till the end, I need no breaks. So you can watch movies on OTT platforms, because there you don't get any interval ads or anything like that. When you wish to, you can pause the video, have your breakfast, have your lunch and then resume the video. So there are no ads when you get to a subscribe model. But if you don't have a subscribe model, they often show ads just to earn money. So the third pro is can be watched any number of times. Okay, so if we watch any movie in a movie theater, we often spend money and then we go and watch movie. But what if I want to watch that movie again and again and again? Okay, I can think to visit the theater twice, thrice, but not the fourth or fifth time because it would also cost me money. So we can watch any movie any number of times when we have an OTT platform in our phones, laptops, mobiles, etc. So the fourth point is free plan subscription. What is this free plan subscription? So what now OTT platform does is they tell us that okay, you can use this particular OTT platform, like you can use Amazon, Netflix, Hotstar, and they give you a 3 days Prime membership or 3-day membership. So in the 3 days you see, okay, if I am paying so much in the subscription model, is it worth it? Is the subscription model, or is if I am a Prime member of that particular OTT platform, does that gives me a worth? For that, they provide a free plan subscription as well. So that is also a pro of OTT. Priorly, they used to provide a 30-day free plan subscription, but now they have reduced it to 3 days, 1 week, etc. So now coming to the cons of OTT platform. So the very first con is subscription is costly. Yes, guys, subscription is very costly. Of all OTT platforms, but yeah, some OTT platforms cost heavily for subscriptions. So that is a con of OTT platform. And the second time is obviously our screen time increases. I have seen many of my friends getting addicted to anime and like watching movies, watching web series on the Netflix, Hotstar and Amazon Prime day and night. So the screen time increases very much and we often get scolded by our parents for the same. So these are some pros and cons of OTT. Now let's see that how does an OTT platform makes money. So how does OTT makes money? So the very first thing through which they makes money is the subscription model. Obviously the subscription prices are very high for many OTT platforms. So whenever a user subscribe to their platform, they get some subscription fee, which is like if for one user they are getting some amount. So think for 1.6 million people who are using these OTT platforms. And the second thing is ads and free videos. Obviously, free is something which is a scam. So if someone says that this is free, there might be something which is hidden. So they often try to produce some ads in between the free videos, like free movies and something, and which is very much devastating, because if you're watching your favorite movie and you get to see some ads, it is like, okay, you just ruin your mood for watching the movie. So they threw some ads in between, and from that ads, they usually earn money for their OTT platforms. Now, the third thing is buying movie and serial rights. So you often have seen that in the COVID period, there were many movies which were released on the OTT platforms. There were many web series which were released on the OTT platforms. There were many serials as well which were released in the OTT platform only. So what OTT platform does is to gain customer, they buy that movie rights, the serial rights, and they publish on their platform, so that major amount of traffic is collected and they earn money. So basically this is a model of them to just attract users, as well as they were benefited much in COVID. So OTT platform earned a lot in COVID. So the fourth point is website traffic. Obviously, if we are using any of the OTT platform, we are increasing their website traffic. So when the website traffic increases, they earn money. So this was all about how does an OTT makes money. The proper OTT architecture works, low level design involved, high level design involved, because at one time Hotstar was like managing 1.6 million people at the same time. So this was all about OTT, how this OTT works, what is OTT, what is CDN, and how does OTT makes money, along with some pros and cons of OTT. So if you have liked this video, please hit the like button. If you have any more pointers to add, you can add it in the comment section, and do subscribe to my channel for such content, because I guess these are all the contents which you find rarely on YouTube. Like there are many resources present for these contents, but this is something which is a trending and hot topic, and you should know that what is OTT, how does OTT works, and etc. So this was all about this video. Till then, take care, keep learning, keep growing. Bye.